So I've been away in the Philippines for almost 3 weeks now, and it has been an exhausting yet incredible eye-opening experience. I've been to we started off in Manila. We went to Pagadian, Marcos, Siargao. We're in Cebu at the moment. Right now we're in a 5-star hotel in Cebu, which is awesome. We're only here for one day or one night, so going to get the most of it. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to be off to the pool, and then we're going to go back to Manila for the final week here, just to do a bit of shopping and just chill out, because it's been quite intense. I am going to release a video of my experience in Cebu. It's going to be completely non-tech focused, just kind of me doing a voiceover on the experiences that I've had since I've been here. So yeah, please check that out when that comes out. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so you get notified of when that video drops. But right now I'm going to be doing a video on the tech that I take with me when I travel on longer journeys, and I'm going to start off with the backpack I take. This is quite heavy because it's got quite a lot of stuff in it, but this is the Mous Everyday Backpack. It's pretty chunky, but it is an awesome backpack for traveling. I haven't had any issues with it. It's held up really well. I've taken it in all kinds of environments since I've been here. Muddy environments, sandy environments, hot environments. Well, it's only hot here. It's not been colder than 25 degrees since I've been here. But yeah, so I'll take you around the bag. We'll start on the back. And you've got these really comfy straps here, quite padded. Really nice. You've got some headphone holders here. I've got wireless headphones, so I don't really need that. You've also got a luggage strap here, so if you want to put this over your luggage handle, then you can do that. To carry this, it's not super comfy, but it's not really intended to carry in that way. It's more for, if you want to hang the bag up. There is actually a handle on the side here, so this is a more padded handle if you want to carry it this way. Also on the back here, you've got a secret pocket, which is where I usually keep my passports. It's quite deep, it goes right across, so you'll see it goes right across the whole inside of the bag here. So you can keep, I've got 4 passports in here because, I've got mine, Grace's, and my kids. So there's 4 passports. So yeah, it's definitely good for that. There's also a pocket on the side here if you want to keep a bottle. I have got a bottle in here. I don't keep on the side because I don't want it to get stolen because it's a decent pocket. One thing I do have in here though is this mini fragrance, which I got to basically smell nice when I'm on traveling. I'll just quick spray. And you've also got this kind of strap, so you can strap the bottle down. And then on the other side, flip this over, you've got a zip. So this zip basically has my keys, and these keys are attached to a magnetic strap here. So I just have to kind of pull this bit off, and the keys are free. These are just my house keys if I want to get back home, but it just snaps on magnetically, and then boom, keys are back on. And then the bottom here, you've got these 2 if you want to have a yoga mat or whatever. You can carry that in here. I just kind of tuck these straps in because otherwise they just hang, just to make it a bit neater. And then on the top here, you've got another zip. You're going to find there's so many kind of compartments within this backpack, which makes it perfect for traveling. I don't know if I said it at the beginning, this is called the Mous Everyday Backpack. I wouldn't personally use this every day, but it's definitely good for travel, long distance traveling. This is, got a bit of crap in there. This is the Apple polishing cloth, the £19/$19 polishing cloth. That's what I keep in here. This has a microfiber lining, so it's soft. So if you do want to put things like, your phone or sunglasses in here, you can. If you don't want it to get all scratched up, I just keep the cloth in there. And it's got this little kind of section here where, you know, when you do the zipper, you can just like tuck the zip away. That's kind of a common theme with the zips on this, because there's also the side pocket where the keys are. It's got the same thing where it just kind of tucks away. Cool, so that's all around the bag. Now, if you look in the front here, there is this pull tab. Now, what I like to do with this is called the Fidlock, which Mous has invented. You pull it up and then you pull, and it unlocks it. So let me just do that from the side angle so you can see. And then when you want to like lock it up, it just connects magnetically, similar to the section with the keys. Now, you need to have this have a little bit of give in order to do that, because if you tighten this strap really tight, you can't undo this at all, which is what I like to do when I'm doing the long distance traveling. You know, when I've got this on my back and I'm not sure of the area, I'll just pull this tight, so if someone does want to get in the bag, they can't. You literally have to undo this bit, which takes a bit of a tug to do because it's quite stiff, and then you can go ahead and unlock it. Once you've lifted this upper kind of lip, you've got these really nice kind of design. I'll do some B-rolls of the various parts of this, but yeah, it's got some really nice kind of pull tabs, zips here. So just kind of pull this down. Now these zips go the full length of the bag, so I'm not going to do it because everything will fall out. I'll show you at the end when this is fully opened. And what's the nice thing with this is that you can open one side if you just want to get into one side of the backpack. If you just want to do the top and you just want to kind of peel the top back, you want to get something from here, it gives you a bit more flexibility of how you want to get stuff out the bag. And yeah, so that's inside the bag. I'm going to go through what tech I've got inside the bag in a moment. But before I do that, I'm just going to leave one last compartment here, and that is the back pocket here. So this back pocket is for your laptop. Now it's got like this kind of blue section here, and it's got this Velcro, so you can strap everything down. So you can have, it's quite stiff, so it doesn't go the full length down. They're kind of like just past halfway, as you can see. So I can't get all of it out, but yeah. So this is where you can keep your laptop, and you can keep your tablet as well. I don't have my laptop with me, that's back at home. I do have my iPad, 13-inch iPad Pro. This is the M4 one. And inside the pocket, like the thing that this backpack is really known for is the fact that it can take drops. So if you, there's a big kind of foam padding right at the bottom of this, and also the compartments inside here are quite well padded as well. So if you do drop your bag, you're going to be, you should be pretty confident that your laptop or iPad aren't going to be damaged. They did like a 8-story drop or something of the backpack, and I think the laptop survived. I can't remember, but I'm not planning on doing an 8-story drop. But yeah, so yeah, in that back compartment you can have a laptop, but the thing I like to carry during my travels is my iPad, my iPad Pro. This is where I get my entertainment, maybe do a little bit of work, maybe a bit of video editing, chilling out, whatever. It's all done with this. Battery life is great. The Magic Keyboard on it is now metallic. You get a proper full-size trackpad with the backlight on the keyboard. I have done a video on this. I'll put the link down below. And the iPad itself is just ridiculously thin and so light. It's so nice to just hold and carry around as well. So yeah, that's what I usually take with me. Now we go to the main compartment. Let's go with the less fun things. Antibacterial wipes. Always take them with you on holiday, because you never know what you're gonna be touching or having to wipe down, especially if you have kids. But yeah, I've got a 2-year-old and a 9-year-old, and I mean, the 2-year-old mainly obviously touching things and putting his hands in the mouth, so, you know, wiping everything down, wiping all surfaces down. Got kids, antibacterial wipes. I'm going to go through the main big compartment, and then I'm going to go through all the other kind of little pockets that we've got in here. The next thing is a sick bag, which I took from Cebu Pacific Airlines. Thank you, Cebu Pacific Airlines. Because my eldest son gets car sick, so we'll be collecting those. This isn't going to be very tech orientated. This is the last non-tech thing. My other half wants me to take a nappy in my bag as a spare. I think I have 2 nappies in here. Yeah. So I've got 2 nappies in here for my little one. Cool. Now to the tech. First piece of tech. This is the Larq PureVis 2 bottle. What's special about this bottle is that it uses PureVis technology. Now Larq's got the PureVis bottle, which was the first one. This is the upgraded one. It's got a nice little cap here now. Before it was kind of just like you had to kind of do that. Now it's got like a straw inside. You've got a little button here for the light, which basically uses the UV technology to kill kind of any bacteria inside, such as E. coli and so on. It's got USB-C to charge it. I think it takes about 2 hours to charge, and it lasts about, God, it lasts ages. It lasts about 2 months or something like that. Like, if you're going on holiday and you just charge this before you go, you don't have to worry about it. It does one press does a kind of a general clean with the UV light. I think double press does a deeper clean, and then it does a clean every 2 hours for like 10 seconds or something like that. It's also got a now carrying handle, and then inside you've got this section here where you've got a filter. So this filter basically filters out anything like lead or whatever that's in the water. So you can basically take water from most sources. It will filter it, it will UV clean it, and you'll be good to go, and you won't have diarrhea for the rest of the holiday. So Larq, definitely recommend it. I'll list all of these down below with links. The next thing in the backpack is my Nintendo Switch. Now, this is the Nintendo Switch OLED. Love this for gaming. Definitely needs an upgrade. Recently though, I've been playing Assassin's Creed. What one have I been playing? Revelations? Let's check. Yes, I'm playing Revelations. This is such a good console to take on the go. I love the Switch. Nintendo has recently just announced, I think it was 2 days ago, they announced that the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out. I'm super excited to see what the actual specs are. I think that's on April the 2nd, where they're going to have Nintendo Direct, where they're going to be talking about all the specs of the Switch and all the games coming out with it. I think there's a new Mario Kart game coming out. I'm excited to see what other like AAA games. I've heard that the Assassin's Creed Mirage will be available to play on there, so that gives me some hope for other kind of high-end AAA games being playable. Yeah, and I've also got this. This is the official Nintendo Switch game case that came out when it launched. Yeah, so this is the OLED version as well. The nice thing with the OLED version, well, not aside from the OLED screen, is this back panel, because it's so much nicer than the original one, which is just that little bit that was just complete trash. But yes, thank you Nintendo for fixing this. Next thing is, I've spoken about this quite a lot, and I've made 3 videos, like a 3-part video on it, and this is the Xreal Air 2 Pros glasses. So when I'm on a flight, I get to watch my movies, and I've got the cinema screen in front of me. I do have to be honest about this. I haven't used these as much as I wanted to. And it's not because I don't like using them or I don't want to use them. It's because my kids haven't allowed me to. I've had a 2-year-old on my lap, and I've not been able to kind of properly watch a full movie on them. I managed to watch maybe 10 minutes of a TV show or something. Oh, and I also watched about 10 minutes of Thor: Love and Thunder. I wish I was able to watch more of it. But yeah, I haven't been able to, and I'm a bit gutted about it because I really wanted to try it out on the plane. One thing I did notice though with these is that when you're on a plane and you have it in the kind of the anchor mode, where it's fixed, when the plane's turning or maneuvering, whatever, how it does, the screen on the actual Xreal and the anchor mode seem to kind of just turn like that, and then it kind of just moves to the side, whichever way the plane's going. So I have to re-anchor the screen, and then I kind of just gave up with that and just set it to smooth follow. But yeah, cool thing is that Xreal has the new Xreal Ones and Xreal One Pro, where they've now got the X1 chip inside. So all of that processing for the movement of the screen or the anchor mode is in the glasses themselves. So you can just plug these, or not these ones, but the Xreal Ones into any device, say for example your phone, and you can do that anchor mode straight from your phone, from the device itself, which is so cool. It's also the latency in terms of how quickly it can react to the movement is down to 3 milliseconds because the chip is on device. So super excited. Xreal, if you're watching, please send me out a pair to review because I'd be really up for that. The next thing is another pair of glasses. Now these aren't sold anymore. These had quite a short life cycle. These are the Soundcore Frames. Basically what they are sunglasses. They look cool. These are called, I think these ones are called Harbor Edition. So yeah, so when you put them on, they just kind of automatically connect when they're on your face because they've got a sensor on there. They've got a speaker, they've got a microphone, and you can basically just listen to music and make phone calls. The sides are touch sensitive, so you can set it on the Soundcore app if you want to swipe forward or back for the volume, double tap to play, pause, and then the other side you can set that as well to, swipe to move forward on the track or back on the track, and double tap to move to the next track as well, or previous track. But yeah, love these. Battery life's great on them. I think they're about 4 or 5 hours, I believe. They look really cool. They fit my face. I have quite a thin, long face, so not many sunglasses look good on me, but these do. Also the case, which is a little bit scratched up now, has this kind of cool origami foldable thing, so when the glasses aren't in, they magnetically kind of just fold down, and then when you want them to be opened up again, and then put the glasses in, and then boom, and this flap closes magnetically. So that's really cool. The last big piece of tech on here is this, which is my AirPod Maxes. So I love these because they take out so much noise and the noise cancelling on the headphones from the plane, which means I can sleep. Haven't again used these as much as I wanted to, but yeah, love these. Sound quality is fantastic, even though they haven't been upgraded, and apparently Apple has no plans to upgrade these or release a AirPod Max 2, which I'm gutted about. I'm kind of considering or thinking about the Sonos Ace. If you have a good headphone recommendation, let me know in the comments down below what you think. I mean, these sound fantastic, but it kind of bummed out that it just has the H1 chip when the AirPod Pros have the H2 chip and they can do so much more. These have or had so much potential, but it seems like Apple isn't really doing much with these, so I don't know what's happening with that. Oh, at the bottom here, another sick bag from Cebu Pacific Airlines. Thank you. This is my Backbone 1 controller. So when I don't want to play games on my Switch, or I want to play some games on my iPhone, which sometimes are better games. It's crazy to think that the iPhone can play some games that are higher end than what the Switch is capable of playing. But yeah, this is my Backbone controller. You just kind of slot the phone in and then boom. I've done a video on this as well. I'll leave the link in that down below. Yeah, very quick and easy. Case isn't great. Like the zip is a bit stiff and it's kind of hard to do up, but yeah, it does the job in protecting them. And then I've also got I forgot I had these in here. This, very important. Uno keeps the kids entertained, keeps me entertained. Yeah, this is my carrying case for Uno. I think I have Uno flip in there. If you're an Uno fan, let me know down below. Cool, so I haven't got anything else in that compartment. This compartment here, so you've got a flap here, which is basically for, well, I put cables in here anyway. So I've got a USB-C to USB-C cable, MagSafe, charging cable, and that's it. In this pocket, I've got the Xreal Beam Pro. This is basically kind of like when you plug the glasses into here, you can navigate on here as a controller to basically move around the apps and resize your screen and choose whether you want Anker mode or not. There's an orange button on here as well, so you can choose if you want Anker or smooth follow. And then for the charging pocket, I have my 10,000 milliamp hour Anker battery, which has a nice kickstand on here, so you can stand it up your phone if you're on like a FaceTime call or want to watch a video. It's got USB-C to charge it. It's got pass-through charging as well, so when you plug it in, you can have this as a nightstand as well, and it will pass through the charging of the phone first and then charge the battery. And then it's also got this really cool screen that indicator that shows you how much battery you've got, and also shows you if the battery on here is charging or if you're charging another device. And it's Qi 2 as well. This is the latest Qi 2 MagSafe charging. You can also plug your phone in to the USB-C and charge it wired as well. So that's that compartment. Yeah, like I was saying before, this whole front panel kind of opens up, so you can kind of access. You can see all these little pockets here and everything. This is a big pocket here. There's one more pocket here, which basically has the cable for the Xreal to the Beam Pro, an Apple Pencil Pro, which is really useful in terms of the new clicking feature and the barrel roll, because I really like using Procreate, especially when doing some of my thumbnails on YouTube. I've really gotten into the habit of doing that and love it. Toothbrush from a little pack that I got in a hotel, and some backup toothpaste just in case, because you always want to have fresh breath. There's also a inside side pocket here as well, which is where I have my wallet. This is an RFID wallet, so that means that if people come round with a wireless kind of scanning thing, they can't take your card information. And a bunch of Filipino pesos, a wad of cash basically. Yeah, so that's basically all the pockets in there. There is one last pocket, and that's this one here. This basically is used to store an AirTag, which, yeah. So, yeah, so if you ever lose the bag, you can track it. That was more than I thought it was, actually. But yeah, what do you think of that? I'll leave all the links down below to all the items that I carry with me, even the Uno carry case. I won't leave links to the nappies. But yeah, if you have a carry case or tech bag that you really like carrying, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what cool tech or what main piece of tech you have to take with you on holiday. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you love the video, subs, really helps out the channel. Thank you so much as well. Again, I've sent a short out recently saying thank you, and again I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who subscribed last year. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I've got loads more content coming out soon, and yeah, peace.